15, televising council meetings on Verizon. Jim?
Yes, well, yesterday morning, we finally had 3 technicians from Verizon come here to do a site survey. It should have been done months ago. Like I said before, they've been dragging their feet on this whole thing. And they looked at the site. They can't install it in the closet like where we have the cable vision. They have to install it downstairs where the connections are for Verizon for the telephones. But that's not a problem, because they just have to run audio-video cables from here downstairs. That's just not an issue. The issue is this: I don't think we're going to be able to hook into the school system because they told me that we can't switch it on from here. In other words, for Cablevision, all I do is flip a switch and we're on.
And the school's off?
The school, now if we shared the school's files channel, the switching would have to occur, not here, but up at the school. And it has to be done manually. So we can't have, we're going to have somebody up there for a couple hours every other Tuesday. It's not gonna, I'm sure the school's not going to be too crazy about that idea either. So the only other option, is the option I wasn't in favor of initially, but now I have to, is we're entitled to get our own government channel. Cable companies like Verizon, they have to provide each community, if they choose so, 1 channel for education and 1 channel for government. Now, previously, that wasn't my #1 option because first they said it would take up to 6 months to get your own channel. Well, guess what? It's taken 6 months just to get somebody here to do a site survey. I thought we could be on Verizon, 3-4 months ago. And then there's the idea that we're not going to have enough content to fill the channel. But on the other hand, you don't have to fill a channel 24 hours. You can just have a channel. If you look at the listings of channels for files on the internet, they have like at least a dozen channels that are empty that are designated as local, says local designation on it. And I asked the technician, what's that for? What for, any town that wants to have their own channel. The advantage to having our own channel, so obviously, we do the switching from here. And also, if we choose at some point to run like a bulletin board, like the school does, Piscataway TV does, announcements.
Yeah, so you have shredding, recycling, tree pickup, leaf pickup.
And it'll be a simple thing. You purchase an inexpensive computer, you create a PowerPoint presentation, and you just run it.
Good, and you can buy a Microsoft Surface.
So I'm keeping the council abreast of what's going on. This is a change, and it just surprised me that I'm finding out now that we can't do the switching here. We have to be able to control it. No, we wouldn't have control. We have to control it from here.
You can't do it software.
No.
So then
No, it has to be the flipping of the switch.
Hard switch.
and then you're gonna have to tell Dan if we need to get a computer or whatever for budget purposes, right?
Yeah, I'm talking like $500. Well, I'm going to cut the budget for televising is going to be cut tremendously this year. Last year it was $10,000 because we needed to buy a camera, but now we have the camera, so.
No, it's still a computer.
Anything further?
No, I'm just, what's the
Just
situation
want
is.
to make sure you're finished, that's all.
Okay.